Hello, this is Soundout here. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we'll be talking about something special because today I went to Best Buy, which was on the opposite side of town, for me, for the Super Smash Bros. Smash Fest, where Nintendo brought Smash Bros. To several Best Buy locations across the country. Now this happened Wednesday, which is today, that I filmed this, and Saturday as well, which would be another day that they had it from 4 to 9 p.m. on Wednesday, local time, and then 12 noon to 5 p.m. Saturday. So what was cool about this event was that you got to play both the 3DS and Wii U versions of Super Smash Bros. They had several demos available. I just want to kind of talk about the experience and having hands-on with the game. In addition to that, this is a video game-centric video, which I don't normally do here on my toy review channel, which is why I've opened up the Soundout Gaming channel. You can check out youtube.com/soundoutgaming. And that is a channel that I'm opening now, and this will be the first video on that channel, which I talk about video games. I do some video game vlogs, also some gameplay up there, as Mario Kart 8 and Ultra Street Fighter 4 making life easy for posting videos. And I know several people have pointed out how many Mario Kart videos have gone up on this channel. None of the ones that are on this channel are going to end up on Soundout Gaming, just by the way that the YouTube restrictions work with that. But you will see future videos will be there. There won't be any more Mario Kart vids on this channel. But I'll still advertise them on Twitter. But yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to the Soundout Gaming channel if you like this video and want to see more about my video game opinions and such. So today we'll only be talking about the Smash Bros. Smash Fest. I want to make a separate video about everything that happened at E3, because I was really excited yesterday during the event, press event and all that stuff. So I want to talk about that, but I want to talk about that in a separate video. This is kind of an, and it's an advertisement video. I'm just saying, go check out the other channel, kind of thing. But this is a thing I want to get out a little more because this is the first time the public has had hands on the new Super Smash Bros., the fourth game in the series. After this N64, Melee, and Brawl, we now have Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. So here's how the story goes. I'm just going to tell a story. I got there at about 3 o'clock local time, and it was a half-hour drive from where I live to this Best Buy, as they did not have the one that was 5 minutes from me that I could walk to. So there was that. It was a little inconvenient, but I went anyways because I really wanted to play Smash Brothers. And so I went there. It took a half hour to get there, and at 3 o'clock I was there, and I was not the first in line. There was a good crowd of people. Apparently they started lining up at 2:30. It was a line for demos for the game. Now, when this whole thing was advertised, if you're one of the first 70 people to pre-order the game for either Wii U or 3DS, you would get a gold Smash Brothers coin. And unfortunately, there was an issue with the manufacturing of the coins, and so the coins weren't available to hand out to the people who pre-ordered. So everyone who was there today, and everyone that comes Saturday that pre-orders the game on the day of the event, gets a gold coin when they pick up the game. So I thought that was super cool. That way, if you weren't one of the first 70, you could still pre-order the game and get the coin when it comes out. Either you get the 3DS version in October or the Wii U version in the holiday season. And so I thought that was really nice because that way everyone who stood in line for a long time got to get the coin. And I did get to see the coin. The Nintendo representative did have one on hand. It looks really nice. I can't wait to get it with my 3DS copy. I did end up pre-ordering the 3DS copy because there was the announcement that there will be a bundle for the Wii U version that comes with the GameCube controller and the new adapter. And I want to end up getting that one instead of just the single copy of the game, which was all you could pre-order at the event. So I did pre-order the 3DS version. Now, to that extent, the coin looked really nice. Wasn't allowed to take any pictures of it, though. It was just kind of like, this is what the coin looks like. Would you like to pre-order kind of thing, which was really cool. So I stood in line for about an hour till 4 o'clock. And then from 4 o'clock, I stood in line for about another 45 minutes. I was like, I wasn't too far behind. I was probably like 30 to 35 people were ahead of me, I think, or so. It was kind of a crowd of people crowded around the front TV. And so I did end up waiting. I had to wait another 45 minutes. But it was good because they started doing demos of the 3DS version. So they had two 3DS XLs. This is just regular 3DS, but they had two of these. They're strapped to. They're chained. They were chained to the Best Buy employee, and they had them at the front of the line. He'd hand people the 3DSs. One had Smash Run playing. One had normal matches. I ended up playing the normal match on it. So I got to the point in the line where I played it. So I did play as Mega Man, and Mega Man's really cool. And I'm going to talk about the characters I played as, because I played as two new characters and one returning. But Mega Man, so I had one match. It was 2 minutes long. It was me against 3 CPUs. So Mega Man is really slow. A lot of his attacks are really cool because they are the Robot Master powers. But like the Leaf Shield, which is his, I think, side B or down B, I don't remember. I was kind of button mashing, to be honest. In some cases, it was just so fast that it happened. But with that, having this Leaf Shield, I did appear and then throw, just like in the original games. So it did feel like he was kind of slow, and that he will take some more practice to get really good at. But overall, I thought Mega Man was cool for the fan service nods to it. But he did feel a little slow, and I only got 3rd place in that match, which kind of sucked. But what can you do? Speaking of control schemes, though, knowing the 3DS and how everything works with these kind of buttons here and this thing here, was a little weird. I do admit that I didn't see, when I was playing it, pushing up on the control pad did not jump, which was a little weird. I wonder if it was a setting I wasn't able to get to because it was a demo version, but just pressing X and Y seemed to work. So it was a little weird in that case. But the smaller size of it felt really good, and I think for a portable Smash game, it's great, and if you spend more time with it, you'll get used to it. But it is a big adjustment if you're used to playing with the GameCube controller like me. Super Smash Bros. Melee was the first game I ever owned on a home video game console. So Smash Bros. Is very dear to my heart. But I do say that the 3DS version did feel a little... I wasn't as hyped for the 3DS version as I was for the Wii U version. And the thing was, is right after I finished the 3DS, I just had to wait a couple rounds, and I was on for the Wii U. Now for the Wii U, they had everybody, had 2-minute rounds, 4 people, 4 players, and you got 2 2-minute rounds to play. So you got a chance to play the game for longer than... You could play as 2 different characters if you'd liked. And so I thought that was really nice. The controllers were Wii U Pro controllers. They did not have the GameCube adapter on hand, unfortunately. So I did kind of suffer my performance. But I will say that the controls for this, it's the standard. A is your normal attack, B is your special move, X and Y are your jump buttons. The right control stick didn't do anything. The grab buttons are actually ZL and ZR, which I thought was interesting. These were the grab buttons, and then these were the defense shields. So there was that. And I didn't try out taunts because it was a quick match. I didn't want to worry about that, but I think that was on the control pad, or the directional pad instead of the control stick. So overall, it felt really nice with the Pro Controller. But I did feel as though I really want to play with this GameCube controller more than anything, and so that's why I'm getting the bundle. But, when you got that going, the Pro Controller controls aren't bad. So if you don't want to invest in GameCube controllers, Pro Controllers setup isn't too bad. It does work quite well, just like if you were playing with a classic controller on the Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So there is that. Now talking about what matches I played. I played 1 match on the boxing ring and 1 match on the Animal Crossing Smashville stage. And I played first round I played as Greninja, who was my favorite starter from Pokemon X and Y. I mean, Team Froakie for life. Anyways, Greninja's really cool. He's got a lot of maneuverability. He had the rabbit ears, and he was just all over the place. Jumping worked really well. He has like the highest jump, I think, of all the characters I saw. And overall, it worked really well. Now, what was also cool is that my mom was playing as well, because she went with me to the Smash event. Because she is a big Smash Bros. Player. She usually plays Princess Peach, but Peach wasn't available on the roster of characters to play as for this event. So she had to go with someone else. So she went with Rosalina. And she said that Rosalina felt kind of floaty, that you'd kind of jump and you'd float more than anything. And the Luma was tricky to control and hard to learn in 2 minutes when you're also trying to fight a match. So Rosalina does seem like a trickier character than some of the others, like Greninja. Greninja was very straightforward and simple. His Water Shuriken charges up kind of like Lucario's Aura Sphere. So that stuff's really cool. But the thing that did surprise me was Zero Suit Samus, who I played as in the second round. And Zero Suit Samus was always kind of you lost Samus's armor, and it was cool you get to play as a Zero Suit, but it wasn't really powerful, and you just were waiting for your final smash to put your armor back on. But this game, she's been heavily improved. She's even more agile, so she can recover really fast and jump up. She has these kicks for her smash attacks. Oh, that's what this does. Right control stick is the smash attack, that's right. I was trying to remember what it was. But yeah, so you have your smash attacks. And her smash attacks are amazing. They send people flying everywhere. Her pulsar gun with the whip worked really well, and recovering was really easy too. I had a lot of fun playing Zero Suit Samus, and I ended up in second place for that match, while I had been, I think I was in third place in the first match as Greninja. But yeah, Zero Suit Samus is really good, and it would be a fighter that I would recommend playing as just when you start playing the game, whether it be 3DS or Wii U. And the other new character that I got to see was, my mom did play as Villager. And Villager was really powerful because my mom tied me at number 2. We were only 1 KO behind a guy who was playing as Sonic the Hedgehog in the same match. And so we ended up with a tied second place with Villager and Zero Suit Samus. And Villager's really cool because he got the great rocket move. He seems really powerful, and my mom picked up on him pretty fast. Just based on his moveset seemed to work well for her. So Greninja, Zero Suit Samus, Rosalina, and Villager were the 4, kind of new characters that I got to play as in Mega Man. And I gotta say that I liked Zero Suit Samus the most. Villager is pretty cool. I actually look forward to playing as him. And Greninja is pretty neat. Rosalina is tricky, and Mega Man's kind of slow. But that maybe some of the custom move options with the amiibo figures maybe even would improve that. But overall, it was a great event. And afterwards, they gave us stuff. While we were waiting in line, guy came around with Super Mario fruit snacks. So that was cool, considering we were in line for an hour and hungry. They also passed out cards to pre-order the game, because you could pre-order, so you had the pre-order for 3DS or for Wii U. I kept the cards. I didn't end up pre-ordering for Wii U, I just wanted a card. But, they're just kind of there's cards. It says do not inventory on the back, so I was like, hey, I'm going to get one of each of the pre-order cards. But I ended up using the 3DS one to pre-order the 3DS. And then after playing, I got a set of stickers with the Smash logo and the Smash for Wii and 3DS on it, which is super cool. And I got another one too. I got a couple of them because my mom was playing as well. So that's really, really cool. And then lastly, we got these buttons. So we have one that's a Smash logo, which is super cool, and another one that says Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. So I thought these were really cool, these buttons. I like how there are 2 designs. It made it convenient since my mom and I were playing. We got both button designs. And overall, really great event. The organization was nice as they had people line up. You could pre-order the game at any time, actually. People were ducking out of line, having people save spots and pre-ordering the game while we were waiting. I ended up pre-ordering mine at the end, but anyone who had pre-ordered during that day or during those hours, 4 to 9, or that day or whatever it was, gets the coin. So I'm happy with it. It was quite cool. And I'm really looking forward to October 3rd when I get the 3DS version, because I get to go all the way back to that store, 30 minutes away. But it's worth it because that coin just looks really, really cool. So that was the Super Smash Bros. Smash event. I really hope something like this happens again next year with whatever big game that Nintendo has. I know they did E3 demos last year, but did not make it to my city, so hopefully next year we'll maybe get it at the other Best Buy store that I could walk to. But overall, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS looks really fun as a nice kind of here's a thing to hold you over kind of thing and a nice portable game, while Super Smash Bros. For Wii U feels really great. And the last thing I want to mention is I know how slow Super Smash Bros. Brawl is. It's a lot slower. It's a lot easier for beginners to get into, but I can't even play it because it's just way too slow. And my parents as well have gotten to the point where they played Melee enough so that we can't play Brawl because it's just way too slow unless we go super speed, in which case it's a little too fast. But the speed at which I was playing the game on both systems was the speed of Melee, maybe a little faster even, kind of like Project M's speed. You're not going to feel like this is a more competitive Smash Brothers. And that was apparent from the Smash Brothers Invitational, which I'll talk about in my E3 video. But this game is so good. For the 4 minutes I got to play the Wii U version, I can definitely recommend it. This is a game to buy the Wii U for. And do it. It's awesome. This and Mario Kart and Wonderful 101 and Pikmin 3 and Wind Waker HD, and then all the upcoming games like Bayonetta 2 and Yarn Yoshi. Yarn Yoshi looks so much fun. But anyways, that is the Super Smash Brothers and Smash event. Quite a great event. I was really happy with it. So if you'd like to see more video game videos, check the link below, or description below. I'll link my new YouTube channel, the Soundout Gaming channel. And be sure to check out HeroTaku.com for all your video game news and more. I did do live blogs for Sony and Nintendo's press conference events, so if you want to see my live reactions, including all caps to Bayonetta news, you can go scroll through our live blogs and check out all the E3 news that comes out over the next couple days as well at HeroTaku.com. So anyways, don't sit out saying goodbye and stay tuned for more toy reviews.